ever gotten down in public? I've gotten down in public more than I've
Yes.
gotten down in private. That's sad to say, but it's true. I've gotten down more in public places than I have in
I've done
private.
public multiple times, yeah. But
Welcome to Dumb Ducks.
episode 3.
Episode 3. If we're doing this, it's not a podcast episode.
Yeah, there's a podcast episode.
Oh, yeah. I forgot podcast UD show.
Yeah.
All right. Episode 3,
Yeah.
EP3.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Snack Attack. Yeah. I feel good.
That's right.
I feel great.
That's good.
Stay up late. Sorry. I'm done. I'm stopped.
What time is it?
Shot o'clock.
No, not shot o'clock. What time is it? You check your phone? What time is it?
6:12. You can't read. 6:12, bro.
That was probably wifey calling me.
You ain't answer.
No, we're using my camera. Can you write to her? Just like, hey, we're recording. So just in case if you try to call them.
What time she get off?
8, 9. So this is probably roughly her lunchtime.
You want me to call her? Just text
No, just text her.
logo.
Did you text her? Because we'll grab our phones, but we never press send. We just
No, I made sure I pressed send. That's why I looked up because I didn't press send. It was just sitting there. I pressed send. And if I didn't, when you watch this video, you know why I didn't get sent. It's not his fault. It's on me.
Oh.
You can yell at me. I don't care. It wasn't intentional. Sorry.
All right, so episode 3, we're doing a little twist. We had a little games, we had somebody comment on bringing up games.
We had somebody comment and someone personal we know give ideas from them and one of their family members of things that they like to watch. So, yeah.
We're playing Truth or Drink. It's not a sponsor video, not yet. But yeah, Truth or Drink is this
Truth, not
Truth. Truth. I don't want the cars to fall. I think we should have did this first. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's a little white box. It's literally Truth or Drink. 2-1 and up.
It's got a lot of cards in it.
Yeah. Fun for date night, especially for couples.
Yeah.
But
you trying to break the ice.
Yeah, break the ice.
Get everybody out their shell. Get everybody comfortable.
What was the other game? The purple one that was on TikTok that I ended up buying. What was that one called? Oh man, it was like
when we played that, bro. I think is when I had to drive me home.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably play that in a few episodes. But yeah, shout out to. I'll probably edit your name in the video. Shout out to such and such for giving us the idea to play this game.
Yeah.
It was we kind of went through it. Some of the cards are actually fun. Some of the cards are funny.
Some of the cards are very out of pocket and should not be read on streaming apps.
So yeah.
A couple of the cards that we still picked are a little pushing it, but they're all right. They push the limits a little bit. It's probably us walking the line. But there's cards in here that completely cross the line. So completely. Also, we're going to use this as a moment I guess you could call it almost a meet and greet. Get to know a little bit about us, our past, how we are, how we act, how we think. This game gives everybody a chance to see that. And for any questions that get too much, because it's called Truth or Drink, we don't answer the questions.
You know what's funny though? It's a second edition.
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, you ain't see what it says second edition?
No, I just noticed that. Wow.
That's because you just be buying stuff.
Yeah.
You see it, like that look cool grab.
Yeah.
That look cool grab. You ain't even read the box.
Especially, when our subscribers sit there and say, hey, go buy this. Okay.
Yeah, you don't even read the box. You just went and grabbed it.
Yep. Just went and grabbed it. So, but Yeah. It's like nice. Like I said, we went through it. Some of the cars are real easy, but to open up as a date night, yeah, I advise it. Date night should be fun. A little
Yeah.
wine.
I do recommend it. It is actually fun, and you get to know people better. Whether you get to know everybody, especially if you go through all of them. You get to know people on a non so personal tip. You get to know people. It gradually builds as you go through the color. It explains everything in the box. Explains how what you want to do first. If you're trying to get to know people, you're like, especially if you're someone that's not social, but you find yourself at a social situation. This is a perfect game for it, especially if alcohol is there.
Yeah.
Perfect way to break the ice, get you out your cell, get everybody else out of the show, get people more comfortable. It's definitely not a bad game. I'd recommend it, especially for a drink night or party.
I'm actually still trying to think of the word. What was that word? That board where it's like cheese, little grapes over.
Charcuterie board, whatever it's
Yeah.
called. I don't know how to say it. I don't.
You ever did a paint and drink?
No, I've never did
No?
a paint and drink
What's the cutest date night idea that you had?
that I've had. Like I've done.
Yeah, you done. Yeah.
I don't know if I should answer that. I would have to take a drink on that because it's one of those you don't want to answer the question and then it's like, so you did this? Because that's it.
Oh damn! So you did something with it, and not with the current. Oh man!
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying because then it'll be compared.
If it's something that you didn't do with your ex, or
If I think because I can think that what I did the current is way better.
okay, then just say that.
They can disagree.
Oh
Yeah, exactly. They can think no, that was better. Why couldn't I get that type? So you ain't even about to put me in that ballpark, bro. You ain't even about to put me in that situation. I'd have took a drink for that.
I say for me, we did the paint. Drinking paint. It was we did a quiet and paint. Just enjoy each other's presence. I know we actually somewhere, I think it's upstairs. That's a board like yay big with our handprints on it.
It's a kid. It's a kid. Take the ideas. It's a kid.
Yeah, try to follow that. I forgot where I saw it on I believe it was on Instagram. The 777 rule or something like that. Or depending on your budget.
7 days, 7 weeks, 7
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, every 7 days, you know what I mean, little date night. And every 7 weeks it's actually like a all out, you know.
Yeah, but it's only that don't work for everybody because there's some people that's like introverts and extroverts. Some people just don't like wanting to do shit.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It just depends on you.
Again, this game will help you figure that out too. So if you want a first hangout type deal, this helped that too because you get to know. It literally asks all the questions. If you go through all of them, you don't know that person after asking all these questions in this game.
So we got a bottle of E&J. A little
Yeah,
bottle,
American
small
jerky,
one,
yeah.
but we're not trying to get too drunk on live.
Yeah, I still got stuff I got to do.
Yeah. So you want to have to answer all these questions. He kind of cheated a little bit. He already went through the questions. So he probably found a couple that he knows for sure that he's going to answer.
So
That's cheating. So let's get to it. We should have a little intro right here, like ding. Oh, look at my little cup. See my little beer.
with his pride flag on it.
Yeah.
Ask you a question.
Go first. Yeah, go first.
All right, I'm gonna go with this calm one then.
Oh, you skipped one? Oh, you cheating already. Viewers, if you see him cheat, let me know.
Cause I think this started off crazy. I ain't even peep it. All right, whatever.
Can't curse.
Sorry, F it. Whatever. Look.
I gotta beep it.
Yeah, put my ducks in.
I gotta beep.
I don't care. So, what did you observe from porn that you later realized was unrealistic?
Oh damn, we can't.
I just
we
said
gotta
that.
say corn.
I did say corn.
Oh.
I said corn.
Okay, I thought I heard, putt. I heard the putt, not cut.
That's racist. I got big because I'm black. I got big lips. That's racist. That's racist. He said everything is.
Yeah.
That's racist.
See, you almost did it again.
That's messed up. Yeah, it's actually so. What did you observe from corn
Corn, okay.
that you later realized was unrealistic? How did you make this discovery?
Certain positions. I'm not that flexible. Hanging from certain things, I'm too heavy.
Yeah. So when I was we're gonna go bounce it. When I was a young boy, the whole smacking thing,
Uh-huh.
it was one of those, why you want to get hit? Why so what? Why? Why do you want that? Then it was one of those, nah, it's a select certain amount of people. Because I went and tried that one time. I did not get the reaction they got in the video. So that's when I realized, so it depends on the person.
So to bounce off of yours, my current wife, well, both of them actually, they're like, they'll look at you and like hit me. And it's like,
No.
huh? Like, hit me. Like, and it's like, okay. And it's like, no, hard, you mean it. Like, you not see the size of this hand?
If I beat it,
Like, if I mean it, it's because I'm thinking about that argument from earlier.
you want me to hold on to that? Because
But
you're
no.
trying to be kinky. It's
But
not
yeah, I
so
agree.
good.
There's a couple females. I've been lucky and I haven't, done it. And the female's like, what are you doing? But from what I've said, like, I had like the headrest where like, oh, I saw this on the site, hang from there and, hit it from like this side. And
Yeah.
then it's like bam, bam, and then it's like all cramp, and then she could like keep going, and it's like, no, it's not me, it's the cramp that's helping. Like,
What I realize is if you doing, corn stuff in like showers and stuff, they don't tell you that the make of your shower matters when you doing it, especially if you're doing a lot of jumping and yeah. I
So,
remember my
coming
shower
from-
door fell through.
coming from someone that's 6'6" to a wife that's one's 5'3" and one's 5'2", like I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, open my legs wide enough and hunch over, and they gotta be on their tippy toes and.
Bro, somebody looking like a spider.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so some of these positions, honestly, and yeah. And then like when you go down to eat, they don't moan like that, like excessively.
Some do, some don't. It depends on the person.
Compared to the videos, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, they moan, yes, they yes. But some of these on the videos, they go like, little, and they're all like, oh my God. I'm like,
That's not what happened
that's not what happened.
at all.
Oh. Yeah. So, come on, make it more realistic, guys. got these guys out here thinking that you got to do X, Y, Z. Some of these videos are like 4 hours long. And not a lot of friends' moms are into you that you think.
Into you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's misleading. The mom and son's friend one, that's misleading. Extremely misleading.
I mean, look, there was this, I gotta find it. I'll probably post it up right here somewhere. There was this guy on 1 versus 20. I can't remember what's his name. But once I put it up, he was like, yeah, can you help me with a fantasy? She was like, what's up? The chick was like, what's up? And he was like, I'm trying to do a generation. I'm trying to get the daughter, the mother, and the grandmother. And Shorty was like, yeah, I'm down with it. I'll talk to my mama. Like, yo, some guys got the luck. Like
I got a question to ask you though.
What's your
I got to fulfill.
What's the question?
Like for once in my life, I want to have with 3 generations from the same family. That means you, your mama, your grandmama, or you, your daughter, and your mama. You think you can make that happen? Your grandma's still alive?
Yes, both of them actually on both
Both of
sides.
them?
Yeah.
And your mama?
Yeah. My mama look just like me, but she thicker than me.
You gonna help me fulfill my goals?
We could. I ain't gonna lie. My grandma.
I sit there and say, yeah, I got luck with females. I can actually sit there and say, like, the females I've been around, the females I attract, and I don't feel like I'm a handsome guy. I feel like I'm a okay, good looking guy. But I've been lucky with females. But like to have
That level.
the cojones to walk up to a female and it's like, yo, I want you, your mom, and your grandma.
See, I don't know. Like, I ain't against the whole older lady thing. I admit I'm not too good with the younger female scenario like that. Like, oh, but it's only a year is the max I might deal with. It's a year difference. I don't know. That's me. Older females never gonna bother me. I started off with older females.
There was just talking about that too. There was another guy. He did the math. He was like, you're supposed to take your age, divide it by something, and then like add 11 or something to that. And that's like the minimum age you're supposed to be dating or something like that. He did some math like that. Cause I don't like once I'm 40, like I don't see myself with a 20-year-old
Or an 18.
or an 18-year-old.
I mean, the age gap always been weird in my family because my dad, his first wife is like 10 years older than him. My dad is 10 years older than my mom. So I've had a stepmom that was the same age as my grandma, bro. So like
But mine's my mom technically kidnapped my pops.
you leave mom out of this.
She sat there like with their love story. You know what I mean? Hopefully in the future we can have Pop in the podcast.
Oh, we gonna have Pop in this podcast.
But and their love story is, from my understanding, and you know, hopefully I'm not saying anything wrong, was just like technically love at first sight. My mom saw my pop and was like, "Who's that?" Because at the time, my uncle was living there. You know what I mean? My dad's brother was living at my mom's house because my real father passed away.
Mhm.
And I think she needed help with mortgage or with money. So I think my uncle was living there. And then my pop came to visit his brother. And then my mom was just like, to my uncle, was like, "Who's that?" And my uncle was like, "That's my brother, blah, 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 blah." And then bam.
Went from there.
Yeah, went from there. My mom was like, "Call him over the next day." And from that next day, that visit, my pop was like, "Hey, how you doing?" From that day, he has never left. Like,
That's how they get you.
yeah.
She put her calls and Bob. And
Yeah.
Bob said, "I like it here."
Yeah. You know what I mean? And always growing up listening to that story, you know, I had high hopes for love. You know how girls are with Disney princess movies and stuff like that. Yeah, that was my version, I guess you could say, of love. Like,
Mine was not like that. Mine wasn't like that. I'm not old enough to even remember a scenario where my mom and pop was together. Period.
Yeah.
Like I ain't. If as far as I know, they was when I was 1. That was the last time. I ain't nobody old enough to remember that. Like ain't nobody memory back there for. I can't remember that. As far as I know, that's where it left from. My mom got like I've seen both of my parents get married. Like
separate.
yeah, like my dad. I know my dad is happily married. I don't say that because I can see my dad actually happy. I ain't seen my dad happy in years. But my mom got married too. And that's how I got my little sister. You know, the one named Angel.
Yeah. She got to be on this podcast too.
When this podcast go be out of pocket, I did not do right teaching her not to be extra. I did. I went the opposite. She has all my notes.
We're gonna have her. We're gonna have her here and talk about relationships.
You know, she gonna have conversations, bro.
I remember. I believe she was telling me about this story about like her in college arguing with some chick. I can't remember now. It's just like it just came to me, and then it just like faded. Yes,
Cause she got stories. She definitely got stories. either drama she was in or drama that she just watched or people laughing at other people's drama. She got stories. She definitely got stories.
Do you wish you went to college?
No, I don't. Ain't nothing I ever wanted to do require me to go to college, bro. It's ever
Like
been a waste
just
of money
the
to me.
whole, not the money. I mean, more like
Experience. I've been to college. Shit, I've been to college. I've been to frat
Right.
parties, all that.
yeah. I was in high school on the frat party.
Yeah, I'm saying I've been to parties. I've been all that. So I did most of my partying happened when I was younger. Most of my wild stuff happened before I became a dad. Like I was already going when I was
And that's where
I
That's
was
another
14
thing,
going to 21 and older clubs.
I was talking to my wife about that. Like, yeah, I'd done so much. So by the time I became a father and then now a husband, like I'm chillaxed. Like I'm an end about, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
so you don't want to go to a club? I really don't care.
yeah.
Like, I just you
Like,
know,
I experienced all that. I
Yeah.
experienced going to frat parties down Cecil B. Moore. Yeah.
dollar parties. Dollar parties used to be my thing when I was a young boy. Dollar parties was definitely.
Talking about dollar parties, I'll bring my nephew onto here. He was big into the D-Max and I'm telling you, that boy used to come home from the party, whatever, with his little crew. He'll have stories to tell you as well. So, you know, but when I'm talking about from Monday to Thursday, it was like a job on practice. Like I used to remember him arguing with the bull. Oh my God. He'll remember the name. But like it was like 1, 2, 3, but Bull always messed up on 2, so it would made their crew look sloppy.
Mm,
Yeah,
choreography.
yeah.
Dang, we did it again. We got down what? One card?
Yeah, see? So that's the best about these cards, you know what I mean? Got you talking and stuff like that.
Read your card.
If I cheat on my partner, is it absolutely essential that I tell him?
Like, is it essential that you tell them?
Yeah.
If you plan to stay with your partner, I feel like that's something you gotta say because people don't know it, but I feel like the truth always come out, and that's the problem. So many people try to act like it's not gonna come, like they got away with it. Cool. The problem is some people don't speak on that. I can know something and not say nothing. Like your partner can know you cheated and never say, and just wait for you to tell. But you waiting because you hiding it, taking even longer. It's causing an even bigger problem.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Just speak on it, especially if you want to keep that partner. Speak on it.
But there was a line that growing up I respected. Don't have your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife.
Moving on. I ain't even touching that. Moving on. Moving on. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever walked in on your parents doing that thing that grown-ups do when they love each other very much? I have on purpose.
I have. One of the stories, once again, to my pop, got out of school early. I heard the noise, you know what I mean? And I knocked on the door. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, Pop. Go ahead, Pop. Yeah. That's a connection a lot of people find weird. I don't think you find weird, but me and my pop, we have that connection that we speak. You know what I mean? There's like literally to no boundary of like how we talk to each other. Like respectfully, I would never disrespect him, but like he would never keep any secrets from me type of deal. Like, and he's like a go-to person I'll go to.
I respect that because me and my pop just got to that, basically to that area where I feel like I can just get fully comfortable, say whatever type time with my dad. He did the same thing. We talk about stuff that would, if you went back 10 years, I'd have never thought that'd been a conversation. But yeah, now walking on the parents, I did that. That's why I kicked the door open on my mom. Different. Me and my mom, I've always looked at it as, yeah, that's my mom. I respect my mom. I love my mom. But as far as how we act, it's always seemed more like a sibling situation than like a mom and son. Because I'll go over there in the house and go pounce on my mom and jump on her, throw her off the couch, drag her across the floor. She'll walk in and start beating the crap out of me. It's like sibling crap.
Right.
My mom was getting it in, and I was in the room with other in the house, and I heard it. So I walked in. I think I was like 8. I SWAT kicked the crap out of it. Like I hit the door so hard, it bounced on the wall behind it and closed again. And I had to push it back open. And I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Okay. I could. In my mind, it was one of those. You think you having fun? Boom. Oh, what happened to the fun?
Right. I just skipped the last question because it was like the first question. You know, what's the best compliment your wife ever gave you? That to this day, like,
Best compliment.
yeah, I have a cute one and then a funny one.
So,
Like, I have a cute one and then like an ego booster.
I definitely got an ego booster. Probably.
And my ego booster, it's in my stomach. Oh my god, yeah. Women, yeah, women.
Mine was the I can't breathe. The breathe. Stop moving and I can't breathe. Oh, okay. My fault. I'm the issue. Oh, all right. Or the pass out. The pass out be real. And it used to get concerning. That's a ego. That's a booster for me. They used to get concerning.
What my best one, and to this day I still remember it, is like, I forgot. I was just sitting there. I was in the dining room table, and I had one of the toys open because my middle child, he dropped it down the steps, and then, like, a few of the wires released and stuff like that. One of his favorite toys. Had the toy open, and I'm soldering the wires together and stuff like that. Closed it, turned it on, and it worked. And she just like literally grabbed me by my hand, made me look at her eye to eye. And mind you, my wife, she's not really a eye to eye person. And she's like, you're a great father. And that hit me right here. I'm like, and my other wife as well, like when she sits there and tells me, she just stops me and just like, yo, like, you're doing a great job. Like, just that little sentence. Just that.
Yeah. So they don't think about how they do to the.
Yeah.
That's one of those. Did it hurt? It did, but in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah, your sister did that to me one time. She actually did a couple of times, but the one time, the thing about the moves was one of those. Because I forgot I was stressed about something. I couldn't do something. I think it was your niece needed something. And I was like, yo, like, I ain't get paid yet. Like, it was stressed me out. She was like, whether you can or cannot, you always try your hardest to do everything you can for the kids, no matter what people think. She was like, even if you can't do everything that's needed, you do as much as you possibly can. You always try to. So you love the kids, whether it's the ones that came from you or the ones that you extended. She like, you love them all, and they all love you. She was like, you literally, I can't never thank you enough for loving the kids in the way you do. She's like, even you keep peace with your other kids' mom. I was like, yeah. Yeah, she was like, yeah. She was like, a lot of people don't do that. And my brain started about, I was like, damn, I don't know a lot of people that do that. To think about it, like,
and going back to my pops, like, it was literally, if I got my phone, I believe it was a couple weeks ago, just randomly text me like, yo, I'm really proud of you. Like to see that text message, like, I'm still smiling right now, replaying that message in my head. Like, I just randomly, like, yeah.
Shout out to my step pops. My step pops caught me in 1 year on some stuff like that, bro. When I say I ain't replied to the man for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was one of those, I don't even know back what to say to you. Like, he was one of those, yeah, thank you for my grandkids. You do an amazing job. I see what you really doing with these kids. Because I know it ain't easy for you since you basically started doing stuff on your own because you left and you went by yourself to start doing it. And he was just, it was like a 2-page long thing. And I was like, you think you're gonna make somebody cry and tear up in this?
Yeah.
That's what you trying to do. You trying to get all
I
right.
got mad love for that man. I got mad love for that man. That man, yeah.
I tell everybody time, respect. That's what I said all the time. I don't care what happens with my mom and my stepdad. I don't care. That's still my kid's grandfather. Like, I still got respect for that man. I don't care what the scenario is. Especially with that man don't play about being Papa. I will say that my kids got good for his grandfathers. They don't play about it. Yeah. That man does not play about. I've watched him get up at 4 o'clock in the morning after going to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Got off work at 5 to go to football practice for the kids, for cheerleading practice for my oldest at 6:30. Stay out there with her till he dropped her off. Then stayed up setting stuff up for cheerleading until midnight, just do the same thing the next day, all because he was trying to make everything easier so she understands stuff better.
All right.
As long as not, yeah, you pop out, bro. You gotta let that go. Like, don't if you think you and my mom separate and changing nothing, homie, I got a whole different type of respect for you. Like, nah, that's pop up. I ain't even messing with that. Oh, well, you and him as your mom might separate.
Right.
Then that just means the kids going to two different houses. So they can see, like, I got nothing to do with that. That's still pop up.
Yeah. Yeah, my pops, yeah.
Your pops is hilarious, though.
Yeah. Where you think I get my
I don't know, pop more funny than you. Sometimes you got your movies where you be with it, but it's moments where pop's just sneaking. It's one of those. No,
Yeah,
that was funny.
because he has that leverage of like, I respect him. So he knows where to hit me. And it's like, all right, you know, you got that. You got that. You know what I mean? Like I got a couple comeback right now, but that's not me personally. That's not.
Yeah, pops be trying to flame me the hell up.
Yeah. Yeah. You got your next question?
Have you ever done the deed with someone who was already in a committed relationship?
Yes.
Yes. I actually don't talk to somebody now because, and it causes a lot of controversy. I ain't gonna get into it, but this specific person that I have not talked to who thinks that I personally don't talk to them for a relationship, whatever case it may be. I don't talk to them because they do not respect boundaries at all. It don't. I've watched them. They are, as far as I know, they was engaged or married, whatever, and they still was hitting my phone up like, "Oh, where you at? What you doing? Why? I'm drunk. I'm trying to come chill." No, what you? I got somebody too. Like, what type of time are you on?
Yeah.
And granted, I get why they. I used to do that with the person. I used to be messing with people and didn't care. Y'all in a relationship, that's what's in y'all. Like, I ain't gonna do no extra stuff to try to make sure they hide it from you, but I ain't the one that's in a relationship. They is. It ain't got nothing to do with that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. That usually my thought process. Now I look at it a little differently. But back in the day, that's y'all personal problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I've dealt with a good amount of people that were dealing with somebody at the time. I'm mad at me.
Have you ever had a one night stand?
Yep.
Do you remember their last name?
A couple of them, I don't even remember the first name, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. Again, because I was a wild when I was wow, I don't even remember. I think about it.
Right.
I was already out the house at like 14, 15.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't remember.
Do I remember the last name? I'm bad with names either way.
I remember faces. I remember your face.
Yeah.
But as far as your name, not really. I ain't.
I might have a question where you might take a shot. Do you have a one night stand that you remember on something they did?
What do you mean? Like, did they do something that stuck in my brain? Like, dang, that was good.
Yeah.
One night stand,
No?
not for one night stand, no. Do you?
No. One night stand? No.
See, that's the key part.
Yeah.
The stand part.
Yeah. Ain't no lying though, right? You're not lying, right?
No. For one night stand, no. For one night stand, no. Now, if we count somebody that can.
All right, real quick though. Is it a one night stand? Is it considered a one night stand? No, right? Because if you go,
If you one night stand a person, but then continue to do the person,
Yeah.
not one night stand no more.
it's not a one night stand no more.
So yeah, that's why I said no. Have you? Do you have any corn actually downloaded and saved on your phone?
No, I have it bookmarked. You know what I mean? I got a couple bookmarked.
Okay, and what situation are you preparing for that made you bookmark it or save it?
Because that video made me fast. So I'm like, all right, so next round when I need a quick relief, you know what I mean? I know the video, you know what I mean? I know the exact video was going to make the job done, you know what I mean?
They said it worked.
It worked.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
It worked.
So, do you?
I ain't got nothing say downloaded on my phone. None of that. I got stuff that I saved. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I got a whole private window. I got stuff that I saved, but that's for basically the same reason. It
We
ain't.
were talking about it a couple days ago with our producer
Yeah.
that my phone's not safe. Not one letter
Or
not number
or special
or a special symbol is safe. You type any of those in, they're going to connect you to a special website. Have you ever worn someone else's underwear? Accidentally or on purpose? On purpose, yeah.
I mean, if you count
Because-
like when I put bras and stuff.
Nah, like so you know how my wife is petite. Like yeah, I'll try to put her bra on. You know what I mean?
Stretch that joint out. You seen
Yeah.
yo? Did you think I could do it? You think I could do the same thing you did? I can wear mine as it's a freaking helmet.
Just one cup.
Right. It's not the same, bro. It's
Yeah,
not-
mine. She's what 100 right now. She's 118 pounds. She's gaining weight. She's gaining happy weight.
Yeah, she wants to gain weight. That's the good part.
Yeah, so-
When she's gaining weight and she want to.
And then my other partner, we share the same clothes. You know what I mean?
She a close Steve.
Yeah, she is. Give me my clothes back. My clothes is, taxes is another 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. I need clothes. I know you're watching this video. I need my clothes back.
All right, since we talking about watching videos, cool about stealing clothes. Literally, all of the females, except for my mother and my stepmother, all of the females that are closely regularly around me, all steal my stuff, my clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. Again, the reason why I'm not paying no mind of buying all this expensive clothes. I'm not gonna keep them, bro. I went to my mom's house one day, and my sisters told me to get some of her drawer, and I found like 10 pair of socks of my socks in there, bro. She thought they warm. So you didn't even say nothing. You just took my socks. Or my sister coming to talk to me wearing my shirt one day that I couldn't find for like a year. My daughter who wears my jacket. All three of the daughters have taken my clothing, bro.
What's your next question?
You ever had to contact past partners for public health reasons?
No.
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 No. So it's not, I contact someone about something I found out that happened later. It wasn't like no disease type stuff. It was just somebody said something to me like, oh, this person went through this and you didn't know about it. And it was one of those, really? I don't believe you. So I called the person like, yo, we ain't talked in years, but this has happened. Yeah. And then it was like, and then I played the, oh, damn, I feel bad just to be, in reality, I was like, you a liar. Because you based that off of something I told you as a test. It never happened. You lied and fell for it. That's why I contacted because I needed to know that. You still gonna hold this lie? Yep, that's why. You so dumb. You so dumb.
Have you ever cried after or during the deed?
No, I've been cried on a couple times, but I've never did the crying.
Respectfully, I would like. It might sound weird the question, but there's men out there that actually do cry because of the enjoyment
Mhm.
or the like. I would like to ask them like what do you really feel? Like what is it like?
Yeah, I don't know because crying is not a real.
Because I either get one or two things. I get a boost of energy that I just want to get dressed and start doing stuff. Like I'll start cleaning the house.
like
Like
productivism.
Yeah,
I used
yeah.
to do it before work.
you know what I mean? Real productive. Or I'm hungry. Like either way, we're getting out this bed.
See, I
Like
don't have that choice, bro. There's no we getting out of bed. There's only me getting
yeah.
out of bed.
You ever you know what I mean? That like get up and like they want both of them. It's actually both of them. They want to stay in bed, cuddle, and like
Your sister.
let's enjoy this moment. That's
Oh no, your sister wants to sleep right after. That's what her go-to is. Either I'm passing out or I'm knocking out. And it's one of those lay here and hold me. But I'm not tired.
like,
I
nah,
can do
nah.
anything else. I'm not tired. I go through that a lot, bro. That's her number one go-to is to pass out or fall asleep. And that's been since the beginning, bro. I've never known her not to be that way. That's been the beginning. If you luck out, you might get one of these. Hold on. Let me show you. You might get one of these. And you sit there and you watch her contemplate about life, keep smoking, and then she falls asleep. But I don't
Oh,
get none of that. I don't have that liberty.
Next question.
What's something sexual that you gave a good try but just couldn't get into?
Something I gave a good try. And that's the thing though. I'm the type of person that would give it at least 3 tries before I could sit there and say,
It's a good try.
I don't know. I'm an open book, so
I mean, I've just
I'm an open book. So honestly, and slash like nympho. So I'm open to all of that. I haven't found anything just yet.
So
Maybe spanking. Like me receive the spanking.
I will say that I'm not proud of it. And there's been it when I bring people up to people, they laugh about it, considering they're like, well, we know things you do. We've been around you when you did things. So when you say that, it's hard to believe, except for the fact that you have the people.
Oh, I know what it is.
What?
Food deed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find it funny. Like I can't get into it where it's just like pouring whipped cream on you. Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. That's what it was. I was dealing with somebody and exclusively just dealing with them, just me and her. We was in high school, just dealing with her. And she had two friends that I thought was cool. Alcohol got in and it turned into just the two friends wanting to be part of the situation. Now it's three of them coming after me. They are attacking, take shirt off, pouring with cream and everything. And it's one of those, I don't like this, but it's sticky. This feels weird. I'm cool with it putting it on y'all. Y'all put it on me. I'm not for this. So really, it's a foursome. I know what it is, and I know how people go feel about it. But I'm not fucking with this. I'm sorry, I'm not cool with this situation right now. I'm not enjoying this the way they are. They having fun. I'm not. All I'm thinking about is how when this is over, I go jump in the shower. Like I'm not enjoying this. This is not a fun scenario for me. Oh well, let's go try individually. Let's go do 7 minutes of heaven, but you can, do whatever you want. I don't want to do that either. What? My whole mood is off. I don't want to do none of that.
Have you ever been caught doing the deed? Like you've been caught? I have.
Like, what you mean caught by a family member? I've been caught plenty of times. Depends on what you mean by being caught.
Yeah, but just being caught by anybody. Like by who?
I got caught under the down Tioga because I was on some young boy stuff in a fishboat. I mean, no tinted windows, nothing in the car. That was I wasn't smart about it.
I had Popo knock on my window.
Oh no, it's over the lady. She not the one. Y'all shouldn't be doing this, and y'all dead kids be doing this in front of my house. And it was one of those. I know, like the windows is fogged up, so I know you can't clearly see us. But how long have you been watching this that it felt enough to come outside and knock on the car window?
Talking about so, I'm under the L, and I believe I was with my cousin. Yeah, I was with my cousin, and he went into the Chinos real quick, and there was two people in front of him, and he was going to get a pack of Newports, whatever, for him. So a fiend walked by, and she looked into the car, and she's like, "Hey, by any chance, do you have a lighter?" Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, actually, yeah, hold on. So I went to start looking for the lighter. A cop pulled up, and he sounded his alarm, and she started walking, and I'm like, oh. And then I looked over the cop, and he was like, "You trying to pay her?" I was like, "No, she wanted a lighter." Like hold, no.
Oh, see, this is what happens. You'll bring up an idea, and then we start bouncing, and we go off topic. I'm gonna say mine, and then we're done.
All right.
You did so. I'm gonna say it for the camera. I'm not gonna clear it up. Our baby mom.
Right.
Okay. So it was me, my barber, her, my homie, rest in peace, Ak, and one of my people's Charles. We all grew up in the school together. We all hanging out, and she was the only female with us. We
Yeah.
walking by K&A.
Mm.
Oh, as far as they was concerned, she was taking business from me. So she got cursed out, bro. They'll talk about, get off my credit, my thought you taking away business. And like, you see she not really short. She ain't really small. This one's smaller than your wife.
Mm.
And she was cursing her out, bro. Like we a block away, still hear her yelling. It was one of those. I want you to know. So I looked at her. I was like, I want you to know. She thought you looked like a whore. Because you walking with all of us. And she was mad. This had to be like 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. Down K&A. And she would snap in. Like, I think, if memory serves me correct, when we got around the corner, we saw a cop car driving by. It's one of those. Now somebody called the cops on her for out there cursing. She out there so bad because she wasn't getting no business, and you walk around with 4 or 5 different people. I'm sorry. I know that's not funny to a lot of people, but that was hilarious to me.
That would be funny.
What's the most surprising discovery you made about your own body? Technically, I don't know if it counts as me making a discovery. I was told. And because I was told it by 2 people that do not like coexisting and do not like joking or talking, but they both was adamant on it at the same time talking to each other. It's one of those. So that might be true. I'm not gonna say in detail. I was told about a flavor or taste.
Yeah.
That is reason why people are drawn and like, and that mine is technically something that what is classified as a flavor that all females love. So it's one of those. I didn't even think y'all would have a conversation, let alone y'all be talking about this, and y'all excited talking about this.
Huh.
So I learned about Bios out. So I have a flavor. I taste like chocolate, I guess. All right. That's cool.
Me, it was more almost the same. It was just like multiple people telling me, where I thought, we were all average size. This is the actual male size of a 6'6" male. This is, average. And it's just one of those just like, nah, bro, like that's bigger than I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because as a young boy, it was one of those, like, you know how, like, if you're not cocky in your brain, it's one of those, like, I know I'm getting playing with females. I'm just not actually sure why this is happening, and why it's working. And then later on, I found out.
Yeah,
why.
especially in high school, where like, oh, I heard you slept with such and such. Yeah. What's up? Like, oh, okay. It was like, okay. And I'm not thinking that I'm being passed around by females, but I was.
Yeah. It wasn't even a thought process.
No,
yeah.
it wasn't. It
Yeah.
wasn't.
I done got slammed up against the lockers. The one that see because when they found out I had a piercing, my tongue pierced. I done got when I was in Delaware, I had people slammed against the locker. They check it, they want to fill on abs and shit. When I was hardcore working out, and at the current time, it wasn't no thought process like, oh, it's because y'all like it. It was just y'all so extra.
Mhm.
I ain't paying no money, so it took me until my oldest's mom broke it down for me one day. She was like, "You get dressed so fast, you always walk like you don't want no one to really see you." She was like, "But if you ever pay attention to anybody when you get dressed around, people are staring." And I was like, "Yeah." And then I thought about it. I'm thinking about it every relationship, even one I'm in now. It's like, yeah, why y'all look at like for what? Like what's going on?
That's like to my current wives. They both do it. They both be like, you so I'm like, you
Right. I do that with your sis all the time.
stop. See, like, I guess, whatever you guys believe in, God or whatever, I'm not trying, but the creator, when he created females, he took his time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And guys are more like
The guys were just like, oh, that's the leftover clay. Ugh.
yeah, it's like he threw everything in the barrel, shook it up, and was like, that was a solid.
Yeah, and then that's it. And then just females, you know what I mean? Like, females really do find, your spouse, your partner really gorgeous or beautiful.
Well, some
handsome.
do. Some people, some just don't. Some really don't, and just still act like they do.
Right.
A lot. If the spouses, they really care about their partners. Most of them, they usually care about their partners. They usually really are attracted to their partners. There's something you got them like drool type shit.
Yeah, mine's I'll be surprising them sometimes. You with the towel hanging, off of him, and taking a picture. Just like, even though me personally, I love my body, I appreciate, but then there's like, I don't really want to send this picture,
Mhm.
but it's just a tease to them, and then they really just like gawk over it, like, oh my god, like, and that's a little boost. You know what I mean? Ego boost.
Yeah, because I've been in relationships before. Like, so the thing with me is that I've been in relationships before where people want to get in the shower. That's nothing about me. I'm done it. Like, I've had a relationship where we had a rule that if you shower, we shower together. Like, I'm done it. I'm not used. I'm used to it. But your sister will walk in the bathroom just to gawk and stare
So
at me in the shower. And
the small one of my wife, she be giving me peasant water. Yeah.
I know what you talking about.
It's just it's not even part of the shower head. It's the water coming from her body. The water that bounces off her body. That's the water I can use to take a shower.
Yeah, I'm the one that sits under. I sit under the faucet. And I'm just standing. Like, whenever she's done, I can actually Yeah, hopefully she ain't use all the hot water because
Yeah,
it
so-
feel like it's burning in the
That's the real reason why we take separate showers, and it's like yeah, I don't want peasant water.
Me and sis don't
Then it's like I want to turn around and wash my front or whatever, so and she wants to play with me, and I was like, yo,
exactly. The last time I took a shower, it just says I'm like, yo, I done turned the lights off so you wasn't distracted. Like I done faced away if you wasn't distracted. Why is your hand still on me? I'm helping you wash. You get a little too extra with the helping of washing. Look, if you're not doing nothing, get out the shower. Because well, no, we just wash it. You are doing other stuff. I'm just washing.
and then my other wife, Princess, nah, she's just another the water hogger. Like it's just, y'all take your shower. Yeah, y'all take your shower. To
Let them take
yourself.
the shower together.
Yeah,
Y'all two. Go do it.
oh, they have no problem taking
I
showers
know.
together.
They've done it with me here. I know.
They take showers together, and it's just like ha 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 ha. And then when I try to take a shower, it's just like, oh, this is not fun. This is
Where
not
was
fun.
the laughter and enjoyment I heard?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Or SpongeBob, the imaginations.
Hey, man.
Every time that Patrick and SpongeBob's in the box,
Squidward going crazy.
they're having the fun. They're
Imagination going
Pirate
crazy.
Island and all that.
They were
A
just,
secret button or a switch or something? I mean, listen to that. Now that sounds like Robot Pirate Island. Think, Squidward, think. I got it. When those two go to bed, I'll sneak in there and find that button. I'll wait all night if I have to. I need sleep.
is
Yeah, that's dumb. And then when I join the shower, it's just like quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I be feeling just like chopped liver with them. Like I'm a third wheel. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Have you ever filmed yourself?
Yeah. I'm on Pornhub. Cornhub. Sorry. I'm on Cornhub somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't remember where. I'm not going to name the people. I've done it with 3 different people. That has been recorded.
Let me know so I can bookmark it.
One of them is
I'm a bookmark it. Yeah, I'm a bookmark it. Give me more details.
I'm not giving no details now.
But I'm gonna go look for your tattoos.
One of them was right before I got tattoos. Actually, one was before I got my first 2. You know, I got tattoos everywhere now.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna go find the ones with the tattoos, and from there I'll end up where I need to be. I got you.
Yo, I constantly forget about my tattoos on my legs. Though. I always forget about them all the time.
Your turn. Go ahead.
What's the weirdest corn you've ever clicked on, and did you watch the whole thing or just enough? You gonna go first? You want me to answer it because I know what mine is.
Go ahead. You go first.
The video that went viral and then got taken down everywhere is the weirdest one I ever watched. And I'm so mad at our generation. That was a trend that so many people did. You
There
know
was
what I'm
like
talking
3 of them.
about? No, the 2 girl.
2 girls, okay, but then remember the one guy in the bottle?
Yeah, I ain't watched that. I ain't watched that. No, that the 2 girl joint had to be the weirdest video.
I would sit there
ever
and say,
watched.
and I watched a lot. It would be the Japanese anime with like tentacles.
Oh no, see, I can't say that's weird because
Dang.
I'm not gonna put nobody business out there, but
Oh, I know a lot of people that are into that,
yeah.
but I'm just saying some of them are like,
I watch anime. My
Yeah.
significant other's crazy on hentai and anime, so I mean, I watched. All
yeah,
that.
yeah. But I'm just saying, like one of the craziest was tentacles, and I think the end of the video was like she was still in middle school, and I'm like, wait, why is this? Yeah, like, yeah, that's where it got weird.
You gotta look for what it senses. It'll say, if it says young, don't go in there.
Yeah.
if one of the tag Jones is young, don't go in there. Even if it looked like it's a chill one or a good one to watch, I'm telling you,
This one,
yourself about it.
I don't really think it's a good question because that's we gotta ask the person.
What are or would be your ground rules for an open relationship?
Communication. Like I'm in an open relationship right now. Because technically,
I mean, it's not technically an open relationship.
it's not open because
It's open, but you have a pass. It's password encrypted. Like you got to
No,
get approval
so-
to go get you join in. You got password encryption.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it is. You could say, but it's not like my choice why it's not open. Like I'm actually open, but they choose
Who they
to
would deal with.
Yeah, they
Who
choose.
they want to bring in. Yeah.
They only choose to be with other females.
Yeah.
It's their reasoning. So with me mentally, I'm open.
I know them, and I know exactly why that's their reason.
Yeah.
Like I know them.
Yeah, they do not want another male in a relationship.
They don't even like me being too close.
Yeah. So, but
Not to them. They like me
as-
being too close in general. But
me mentally, communication is real big on key. If
communication and
you know what
transparency.
I mean, transparency, communication, and equalness. Honestly, whatever you do to a guy, I better get the same type deal.
Bouncing off that, I can't stand when females get in a relationship and you talk about your past. Oh, I did this, I did that. Have you done it with your spouse now? The person you dated now? No. And you think this the one? Yeah. Are you gonna do it? Oh, probably not. I already tried it. No. Why did the person that you don't even remember their name no more got it, but the one you about to marry don't get it? What if he wouldn't try it? I don't think I ever do it again. You shouldn't have brought up. Did you try it? Then
Yeah.
now he might got ideas. That's corny. You can't move like that. That's not fair. But yeah, open relationship to me, it had to be honesty, transparency, and like you said, same level. And I feel like the people actually matter. Because like I said, I've done the poly relationship. I've done it multiple times, and it just never worked. Bro.
And honestly, I feel like me being in an open relationship. So let's sit there.
Well,
and
y'all have the right pieces. That's
Yeah,
different.
But me and being open minded as well, where my wife can bring another male because, like I said, I'm that open. Because it's not fair to bring in a threesome into the idea of your monogamous relationship, where you still won't open it up to two males and one female. Some guys are really against that. Oh no, I just want two females. Like, if your female brings that idea up to you where it's two males, one female,
How you
and
go
you
be so-
against it.
Right.
So, but you want her to be okay with two females, one male.
That sound one sided to me.
Yeah. So, but me being with that open mindedness will be, not 100%, but I do have say so on the dude where if I don't click with him, then I don't want you dating him.
Yeah, I just thought about the conversation y'all had in the car. I'm good. It's a no. Nope.
But not I guess that's another podcast. That'll be another podcast where you could bring your wife, you and your wife will be on the monogamous.
I mean, no,
Side.
you're twisted. She cool with bringing
she's
other
cool.
people,
Yeah.
but she only wants to bring females. She only cool with bringing females, and she wants me to be part of it. Like she wants to watch me and
Right.
see me do it. But it's one of those. I don't know. Like I'm real. As I got older, I'm real picky. I'm really blunt what I say, and I might hurt that person.
Well,
Because if she walk in and she fugly, I'm gonna tell her she fugly. Like,
Yeah, well then I'm sorry, but that's your wife's fault for bringing somebody fugly into the John. Like you can't be fugly and
But her excuse is she like, I don't know what your type is. I don't know what my type is. I can't tell you. I don't know. It's if it ain't hitting it, ain't hit. Like if I'm not for it, I'm not for it.
so then we just gotta bring another couple in that's strictly monogamous, where that's another topic that we could talk about in the future. Bring a monogamous couple in, where then your couple, your defense will be okay. We're slightly open. We're open to the idea, and then my relationship will be completely open, and then we just go through
The
relationships.
differences.
Yeah, relationship. That's a good
You
idea
know,
for the
the
future.
differences, the things that are similar.
Yeah.
I'm with it. You up or is it me?
I don't remember, but I'll go. What would it take for you to sleep with someone that you're not physically attracted to?
Lots.
Oh, I was about to say you're gonna take a shot on this easy question.
Lots. Like I gotta be blacked out. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work.
How much money?
What do you say? You push a rope.
How much money?
How much money?
Yeah. let's say a cougar, like an old head.
Like, and I'm still in the situation I'm in now.
Yeah.
It better be at least.
Let's be
Let's say,
realistic. Let's be
yeah.
realistic. Let's not be like million. Let's be realistic.
Oh no, bro. Realistic to me, you gotta give you handed over 6-7 figures. Otherwise, I ain't doing it. Old lady, 6-7 figures. Otherwise, I ain't doing it because my brain is going. What is she breaking? I'm running through all these scenarios in my head. It's not gonna make it a working process. I need that bankroll gotta be enough to make it a working process. I need that bankroll to be up there enough. There's like, I don't care about everything else, but I don't care. I'm with it. I need that. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. And it's not nothing against older people. It's just where I'm at in my headspace. If it's extra stuff, you gotta make it worth my while. Otherwise, I'm not for it. Like, I just don't care.
Just put me on your will.
Right.
Put me on your will.
Oh, you got them 20 acres? I don't care about that. I just want the 20 acres. Like,
Yeah.
like, just give me
Just
that.
put me on your will.
Have you ever feared for your safety or life while drinking or on drugs? Take us to the scene and explain it.
Feared for my life? No.
Or safety.
Safety? Yeah. I would say yeah. You know the scenario.
You gotta be more specific than that, bro. Because
Time I got too drunk, blacked out drunk, and I jumped in the taxi.
oh yeah.
Would you be considered with that night? No, right?
I don't think that would be. That's not really a fear for life or safety. That's just
No,
crazy.
That's just funny.
Yeah.
That's a funny night. I'll tell that story in another podcast. But yeah, so I guess not.
That's not a safety issue.
No,
Yeah, I ain't had one.
no.
Wait. Yeah, no. If it was a situation where I had to think about it later, it's probably like that probably wasn't the best bet to do. But in the moment, I didn't care.
Right.
Especially with it, what? Yeah, in the moment, I didn't care at all. Not
Um,
the slightest.
Coming of age. What was one thing you were scared about for the deed?
As far as the deed,
Yeah. Like I feel like honestly, all men coming of age,
Mhm.
we all have the same fear. Like, am I the right size? Would this
is
is
this
this enough?
like, am I about to embarrass myself?
Is
type?
this enough?
Yeah.
And if it's your first time, am I gonna last long enough? Like I feel like those are like two basic,
Yeah.
like number one things.
It's
And I surprised myself on the first time. On my very first time that I popped, you know what I mean? I lost it. Like I surprised myself.
you just saw the person. I lost it to you. Was it
Yeah.
yesterday?
Yeah, but I surprised myself. You know, and then now being 31, there was a couple times it's just like, that's all you're getting from me. That's all you're getting from me. That's it.
So
My prime time is over. That's it.
wait, so my issue is my body cannot want to do it, and my brain convinced me not want to do it. But for some reason, I'm like, all right, look, so this is what we about to get into.
Yeah.
Like I've pull you to the edge of the bed, knocked out. I don't care. What? I've woken up to doing stuff. And I was knocked out, any place was knocked out. But a person like, oh, you woke me up to. Sorry, I don't know. Like subconsciously, it's just we going through the motions. I've done it. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Man.
I can't help it. You put alcohol in it, makes it even worse. I don't know what to tell you. But that's the concern that I feel like every guy got because you don't know. That's where guys and girls different. Even if your Joan looks funny, like over not funny, but it looks different to other people, like
Arby's?
huh?
Arby's?
Yeah, if you got the beef, you know. it even then there's still somebody that's gonna, I mean, get in there. It's still no one's gonna complain about it. Now, if you hot dog thrown down the hallway, which you caused technically, that's a situation that you probably caused yourself. That's different. But you were born and naturally, it's ain't nothing wrong with your stuff.
Yeah.
You got a cheat code in that sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like those two are really the number one fear for men. Until men these days that are jumping around female to female, like, damn, am I big enough? You know what I mean? Am I gonna be laughed at? You know. And it's one of those like once you hit the female, the next day you see her group and they're all laughing and looking at you sideways, you're like, oh man.
I made it to the group chat.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to move schools.
Move schools, bro. Not now. It's 2025. You gotta leave countries now.
Man.
What? Who do you think has more sexual partners, you or me? Like my number ain't low at all. Double digits, multiple double digits. But him, I know it's higher.
3.
Mhm.
I meant 3 digits.
See? I ain't even about to lie to you. I ain't there.
I'm not lying either. Like
I
I
ain't there.
said, like I think I said in the last podcast, for some reason, like, or this podcast, I can't remember now. My short-term memory. I have a memory of a goldfish.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember having that. You know how bad it is to have somebody, a female sit with me and write the list of people that she knows and things I can't think of and write the list with me. I think it was years ago when I did this, but I had to write the list. And when I did it years ago, it was up there. So, I ain't adding no new list. Like my list is chilling, but
Like, my list is at its peak. Probably with my relationship right now, possibly 2 or 3 more, maybe.
yeah, man, I'm chilling. I'm
But
good.
for some reason, it's just, I guess, the tall Puerto Rican, green, bluish eyes, tatted. I guess that's.
I couldn't even tell you what mine was. I don't know what it was.
I just had it.
It
You
just
know what I
kept
mean?
hitting. I don't know.
And honestly, I'm a natural flirt.
I think that's
I'm a
what it
Libra,
was.
I'm a natural flirt. I compliment. No hair on my tongue type deal. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I
I'll tell
think-
you how it is.
I think that's what it was. I'm blunt. I speak my mind, and I don't got a problem walking up and talking to nobody about anything
Like, look at
whatsoever. I don't care.
Look at me right now, talking about it, knowing my wives are going to watch this video.
Mhm.
One of those.
That's-
Your turn.
I think it's you.
You ever had a recurring fantasy?
Yeah.
Would they surprise us?
Huh?
Would they surprise us?
You know.
You know?
No, I wouldn't surprise you.
Would they surprise the subscribers?
Probably somebody. I don't know. We don't know. This could reach billions of people. I don't know. It might surprise somebody. I don't know.
You wanna elaborate? They got me using big words.
You feel good though.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could
Oh,
really.
there should be something too. Write a word in the comments that I should learn. I try to use on the next video.
Hippopotamus.
That's an animal.
Say it.
Hippopotamus.
Say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
No, I can't say that.
Just say it
No,
slow.
I'm just saying, like a word from the dictionary.
Mhm.
So I could use it in the next video. Be like the word of the day.
It was a Sesame Street type stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know
What
if I
was
can.
his name? Count Dracula?
No, that was one. Ha, ha.
Yeah, that's
Two.
Yeah.
I don't think he did letters. He counted.
He didn't. He just counted. Who did numbers? Who did letters? I mean,
Grover. Didn't Super Grover do the letters?
I don't know.
It's been so long since I watched it. It's been so long since I watched it. Oh, my kids is too old to watch that. It's been so long since I watched it. Yeah, I don't think I can go into detail on mine, though. I don't think it's really part of that. I mean, I could probably get to the beginning scenario. maybe.
Nah, that's
I don't think I
good.
can.
Your turn.
Wait, so if I can't, I gotta get shots. I can answer it.
Yeah. Or you want
Are you gonna answer it?
OR? G. That's like one of my That's like one of my favorite fantasies, and a recurring fantasy. I just keep going type deal. But yeah, I could go. I could say mine's.
But if we just label it like that, then that's different.
I have a fantasy where you're relieved, but they continue. Even allow it to go gum.
I'm living that horror.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But that's one of one of those, and it's like one of those. I guess it's not a fantasy if it happens, but it's one of my favorites. I guess you could say where you get relieved, you go gummy.
Eater.
It's
an eater. That's what it's saying. It's an eater.
They still go gummy, and they just still go until
Eater.
yeah.
It's munch. Eater. That's.
Yeah, I don't know if you're living it. Is it still a
I
fantasy?
don't think it's a fantasy if you live in it.
So I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
So that means, do I have a fantasy? Probably not. I'm an open book. Like when I have something that I want, I'm gonna say it. Like, hey, this is what I want.
I want to see 3 girls attack my significant other. She has no say. That is my fantasy. I want to see her get attached.
Oh, then if it's like that, then yeah.
I
If
ain't
it's
seen
not,
happen,
if
three of
it's,
y'all go after her.
if it's not fantasy for us per se, then yeah, there.
No, I want to see that, bro.
No. But
I'm gonna be over there. Like, I want to see that.
yo doing that, yo. So I went to take a picture. Right, I was driving on the boulevard. I think I posted in the group chat that the cop license plate had my mom and pop address on it, and then they had an M for their block. So I'm like, oh wow, that's actually like. And I took a picture in a flash.
Hey, officer, I didn't. No. Because how you argue that? Because it's illegal to take pictures while driving, bro.
Yeah.
So how you argue that point?
When I saw the flash, I put the phone down. I'm like, no. Turn the flash off and take a picture of that license plate. Yeah. Oh, man.
All right. If you can send a message back in time to your teenage self about, doing a D, what advice would you give?
Go ahead, bro. That's it. Go ahead, bro.
That.
Yeah.
For some, I don't know why, yo. It was like once I learned, it was just a rap. I had an ex I saw years later who said they just wanted to be around me for that. So it's just for that.
I literally just found out the term. I can't remember now, but Drewski said the term. They're like border hopper or something like that.
That's right.
No, where
By the way, when I said it's racist, it's a joke. It's not racist. He actually has a wife that is. It's not. It's just a joke.
have a wife that's racist.
No, Jesus. No, you know what I explain it. Fix it.
Fix it.
You know what I meant. If
I have a border hopper. That's what you're trying to say.
oh,
I know we're working on her green card now. Okay,
she ain't ever getting it. This in my bag, and I ain't giving it to her.
we're trying to work on it now.
You shall not overcome the wall.
Man, we're trying to hide her. All right.
How you gonna hide sis? She's so out. How you gonna hide her?
Yo, you know they want to go to DR too for that reason.
For what?
Bring somebody over here, and then if they mess up, just 1-800-888 some number. Yo, I'm like that's messed up. That's messed up.
No, y'all. I'm like,
How do you mean?
because you did. In order for them to still the way your females work, the way your wives work, especially one of them for sure. If you say no, that's it. They're not talking about it no more. They're not conversating about it no more. If you say yo, what do it? They're not putting it on. So the fact that this is a conversation means you didn't say that.
Oh,
You ain't say no. So you as bad as they are.
for
See,
allowing it.
see, right. You ain't saying no, so you just as bad.
That's true. I forgot the question. What's your favorite position?
No, you ain't answer my question. If you can message the teenage self,
Go ahead, bro. That's all I would tell myself. Just go ahead. I have no regrets.
have you ever gotten down in public? I've gotten down in public more
Yes.
than I've gotten down in private. That's sad to say, but it's true. I've gotten down more in public places than I have. in
I've done
private.
public multiple times, yeah. But what's your favorite position?
My favorite,
Yeah.
like for me to do or be part of just in general.
Like either way. Me is I got a petty position and then, my favorite.
I have a petty position, but the petty position always gets me in trouble.
I have a petty position where, she's on top. The reason why it's petty is because, her knee starts hurting. You know what I mean? It's like I'm tired. Oh, my.
You get the shakes and then she can't move, but it was like, no, we're not done.
You're not done. Nah.
Oh, you're
done.
done. I'm not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whoever could say no to back shots. Who
Yeah.
could say no to that?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan of back shots. I definitely.
You know what I mean? So this is one of those. What's your least favorite?
My least favorite position?
My least favorite, which technically is my wife's favorite, is the lazy way, the sideways.
I hate that. I hate that. That, but no, just pull him down. I'm still no move. Like what?
And then all I get, yeah, like what?
My she does that. She tried to do that. And it's one of those. No, I'm gonna just pick you up and slide you to the edge of the bed for all that. Like I'm not. No, you want side shots? Cool, like this. But we ain't do. I'm not laying here just. That's not.
Oh man.
I already answered my question.
Well, this answered my question. This is a straight up answer yes to both of us. Are we open about our fantasies and such,
Yeah.
sexual things with
This is why this game sucks for us, because this is the game where we don't really drink much because we
Yeah.
don't really care about
I
answering.
mean,
these
like,
questions.
we're just showing these people that we can. This
Yeah.
game is good for them. I mean, let's do a couple more questions before we wrap out. We
Yeah.
already been here.
Oh, Brett. Do you see yourself committing to one sexual partner for the rest of your life?
Me personally, no.
You can't, but I do.
I mentally can't. I've tried monogamous and I can't. It's not me. It's like I love to love. That's the best way to say it. And it's not like, oh, he's just trying to be with multiple females and all.
No,
it's
because
just-
bro can be fine with if you
No.
give him the same. These are your females.
Yeah.
It's the only ones you can mess with. He'd be cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Not a problem.
like I'm real big on love. Like I really do care. Like for females, I really do care
And,
for my partners and
bro, not the type that, oh, I have two partners, so that means they care about me, everything about me. No, it's one of those. He actually a spoiler.
yeah, I'm the spoiler. I'm the there's
So
couple
this was
females-
it. They spoil him too, but he is the spoiler.
you know what I mean? And it's like there's a female that's like going through things and it's like, damn, like if she was ever open to this, like I know I could be that husband
I can help.
that she needs in her life. Like
It make you feel better,
Yeah.
make you feel good, lift you up, bring the best out of you that you know is in there and out, and actually.
yeah, like I know I could be that for her. But she's not into this and so have you ever sent nudes?
Dick pics, yeah. Stick pics, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
I have, and then I got posted on it got posted on social media by the person I sent it to on purpose because she wanted everyone to see them so they could talk about what she was getting into later.
I'm about to bring up one word and you're gonna laugh about it. Kick.
We talking about KIK?
Yes, KIK. Yo,
Yeah.
that was a dangerous.
Yes, it was. It's still out.
It's still out.
Yeah, but people don't use it like it used to. But yeah.
Yo, hit me up on Kick. Hit me up on Kick. Talking about Kick. Remember those messages of meet me halfway? Yo, we gotta do a throwback video. Our producer brought it up. What he called it?
Nostalgia. No.
Yeah, nostalgic.
Was it
nostalgic? Yeah, nostalgic video. Oh man, yeah, the old days. We gotta bring those that up.
Tell us about an awkward or unexpected sex dream you've had. Was anyone involved that you know personally?
Wait, say it again. I spaced out. Not bad.
Tell us about an awkward or unexpected sex dream you've had. Was it anyone that you know personally involved? That you know well or personally? Was anyone involved that you know well personally?
So I have one of those where I'm actually able to control my dream.
So what do you call it? Not lucid
Like,
dream. What do you call it?
I could really, really control my dream. Like literally, I have those dreams where it's just like, oh, I'm in the dream. Like I know I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know when I'm dreaming, but I barely dream, bro.
Yeah, like I could control my dreams. I could remember my dreams. Like I actually started reading that I should start writing down my dreams and books.
dream
and stuff.
journal.
Yeah, dream journal. And like I think I could literally fill them up. Like that's something that me and my wives we wake up and that's something that we talk about every morning. How did you sleep? You know what I mean? Did you have any dreams? Did you know what I mean?
Do you think I could do that? But just since you see how she wake up, bro. If she not getting woke up by getting poked on, she is not in a good mood when she wake up, bro. What did I tell you this morning?
Yeah. What's the biggest mess you ever created during the deed?
The biggest mess.
Yeah, so for me, I had like a Diddy party where the baby oil was. That was
The biggest mess, meaning it only count as sexual or just mess in general.
mess in general.
Fire department king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Double tree over there in Delaware. I remember this joke like the back of my head, bro. I was drawn. I think it was just me and I think one other guy, and it was rest just all females, like 10 of us. Fire department got called. I remember. Yeah. This was my wild young boy days. I think I was it wasn't that young. I think I was like 19, 20 when it happened. I was known for cool. It's the weekend. I want to do something. I'm gonna go get a hotel. I'm gonna go get some bottles and party out.
Oh man. Old people home. You think you'll do it? You think be as dirty?
I'm gonna be like Joe from Medea when I go home. I'm telling you, I already know. My thought process has not stopped from when it started. All these years, it ain't gonna change, bro. Like it's not. I'm more towards the halfway of 30 than anything. I'm already on my way to the halfway point of life, and it ain't stopping. It ain't gonna stop. I don't see it. Rest in peace to my grandfather, love that man. But even he was a dirtball old man. He don't change.
I wish we were more connected because I know he had connects with Viagra.
Who, my grandfather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have bought some from him.
No, so you understand. I remember one day he put a pool out. We out in the driveway in the pool. I remember hearing, "Get out my damn pool." What? Went in the house. He was like, "Yeah, I need y'all to get out the pool because me and her gonna get in there and go skinny dipping when y'all go to sleep." I said, "I ain't never going to sleep." In fact, I'm going home. I don't even want to be here.
Be here.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Man.
And the bad part about my grandfather is that he said it, you knew it was true. He meant it.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't actually do it, he planned to do it.
Near the end, man, I wish I would have bought his last 2-3 bottles if he knew.
No, he'd have had you cry.
I would have bought his last 2-3 bottles before he left, man.
He'd have had you crying, man. Have you ever slid into someone's DMs?
Yeah.
Which techniques did you use?
I wish Sis was here. Remember, me and Sis had the same the car crew page.
Yeah, I forgot.
She had the password to the car crew page. And I feel sad to anybody that's our social media manager. I feel bad for her. Or him.
That's why I
Not
said,
trying to be that job to be friendly person.
as long as it's not somebody that's interested in the people that are doing it. I think
Don't
be a
use our
conflict of interest.
podcast. Don't use our podcast to try to get yourself out there. That'd be crazy.
That'd be who had more sex, you or your parents?
Me.
I don't know about my mom. My dad, I know I beat my dad without a doubt. I'm my dad's only kid and everything. I know I beat my dad without a doubt.
Yeah, no, but I know for a fact me, especially on both sides. Yeah,
I don't know about my mom because I ain't never going to ask, and I don't want to. But my
I'm
dad,
just
I
trying
can't
to-
speak on.
Well, any thoughts about this game? Let's wrap it up right here. You gotta be trying to look for another one.
Because I'm trying to just give it, because that way in getting the best out so they can really understand. Because we just reading the really bad ones. That's all we reading right now is the real bad one. Yep, not answering that one. Nope, not answering that one.
When was the last time you had an inappropriate, step?
The inappropriate stiff.
Yeah. Like I think all boys have gone through it where the teacher calls you up.
I'm a grown man. I had inappropriate stiffs, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like I feel like all boys have gone through it where the teacher called you and
And
you
you
don't
don't do
wanna-
the whole.
yeah.
I don't want to come there. But you gonna take the tension? I'll take the tension. I ain't going to.
I would say at a funeral home.
Yes, I was literally about to say at a funeral. It's happened to me at a
Funeral.
funeral.
And it's like, look at my man's, in the casket, looked at him like, are you related to her? Because, you my peoples, so I'm not going to do you dirty like that. So are you related to her? Like, hoping that he'll reply back, giving me a thumbs up, like, go ahead, something, but
Some kind of sign.
some type of sign, you know what I mean? Let the casket fall. Type, you know what I mean?
The casket fall is out of
You
pocket.
know what I mean? The casket fall, it means a no, don't do it.
Future reference. This is why I said at my funeral or my wedding, he can't have a microphone. Cause as soon as he says, I remember when, I'm hitting him. As soon as he says, I remember when, I'm hitting him. But if you did, somebody else better hit him. Don't let him say it.
Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of remember whens. I'm gonna hire a trans to cry at your funeral, but like I need a hysterical, I miss him cry.
I'm gonna get one of the ladies from down K&A and then a voice box to put inside the case. Like when I go up and look, I'm putting the speaker in there. And I'm gonna tuck it so nobody see it. And I'm gonna play.
Oh, I'm gonna have a recording. I'm gonna have a recording too.
I'll wait till they put you in the ground.
Like-
wait.
If I pass away before you, bro, I'm gonna need you to start like a good week or two later on my Facebook or something, whatever I have.
It's dark in here.
It's dark over here, or just post a video of a fire. Yo, it's hot.
When they said it was hot as hell, this is what they meant. This hot, damn.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Yeah, there was a video like that. The guy was on, you know, he was a comedian, so he did a pre-recording. And he told the mortician. Yeah, the mortician to play it when they're burying him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Hello,
Yeah, so
hey, hold on, wait, I'm still alive. Hold on." Yeah, something like that. But oh man.
okay. Last question.
All right.
If I had a hot parent and they attempted to seduce you, would you let them succeed?
No. No. Because then I'm gonna picture you. And I won't last as long if I picture you.
You got to go there every time.
Yes, I do.
All right, now for you. See, I respect mom too much, bro. I respect
No,
mom
see,
too
that's mom, but I'm just saying, like, some, you know what I mean?
It's his parents.
Yeah. See, as your best friend, I'm on the border with it just to sit there and tease you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might not do it, mom, but I'm gonna have mom work with me and take some pictures. It's gonna seem like we did, but we did, and I'm gonna use that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, what? It's a day. Yeah, now, bro, really pissed me off today. I know we be in it. It's a pass. We all get to be. We be in the assholes that we be in. We just pushing to see who can make who mad. In the group chat.
Yeah.
Ting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we best bros and stuff like that, come on, and you know your mom bad, why would you bring her around?
Well, some people be oblivious to what their mom look like
Yeah.
at the same time.
True. Yeah, because you don't look at that woman like that.
Yeah, because I've had inappropriate situations with people's mom. I had my middle daughter. I've had her mom's ta-la-las in my face at one point. Most uncomfortable situation I've ever been in. like closer than me and you are, and they were in my face. No bra, no nothing. And it was one of those. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh man.
All right, so we went through the craziest cards that we could find.
Yeah.
Well,
What, like a good 20 cards?
and we're still a lot more. It's different tiers. I'm explaining that different tiers. There's friendly. There's PG-13. There's explicit. There's erotic. They're just relation questions. They're just friend questions. There's a lot. It's a lot more that came in that box than I thought it would have. They kept the variety of different types. Yeah. And it's in each, I guess you would say, what would we call it? Each section of cards gives a good amount of cards. It's like what, 30 to 40 cards.
I sit there and say there's like at least like 2,000 cards.
No, I'm talking about for each section.
Yeah. But I'm saying all in total, I'm saying like 2,000. 1,000?
There's a lot of cards.
But if you guys have any other games, you know, shout out once again for giving us this idea. If you got any other games or any ideas, just text it to us or comment at us, or directly DM us.
Any ideas, even if it's not just games, ideas for a topic, ideas of videos for us to react to, like you said earlier, any of that. We welcome all opinions, all ideas. Ain't no idea a bad idea. So We welcome all that. Send it. I promise. Even if he don't look right away, I'll look and read it and get him to look and read it. We'll look through all of it, without a doubt.
Yeah.
All ideas are welcome. Anyone that wants to support the channel, anyone wants to be on the channel, reach out.
If you're in the tri-state, yeah.
Mhm.
We're open to anybody, everybody, honestly. No judgment.
None. This is a carefree, judge-free zone.
Yeah.
I don't care what your background is, but I mean, that'll be up to y'all. If you're brave enough, go for it. We're not gonna know. We no filter when we talking. We're gonna be no filter. Period.
Right.
That I can guarantee. You will always get no filter commentary from us, except for the cursing. I got to work on that. Apparently.
Yeah. So I just thought of it. We're still working on our intro. We're still trying to, what's our extra?
Was that extra?
Yeah, the outro, whatever that word is.
Outro.
Outro. My bad.
I thought of the intro. I thought of an intro, but you said it's bad.
Yeah.
So you got to think of an outro, and then I can tell you if it's bad.
All right, mad love. You just say
Man, love, respect, peace.
peace. That was the most blackest thing ever. Why you had to say it like that?
Peace and tranquility. Was that better? Positive vibes, peace and
All right,
tranquility.
love.
Peace. See ya.